it's me again, looking at the week of 26 September 2021. Can you believe we're nearly at the end of the year? Anyway, the major drama, of course, is that the communication planet, our favorite, goes into reverse tomorrow and stays that way until October 18th. Such a pain. That's 3 weeks, 3 of confusing messages, misunderstandings, morons hacking your Instagram, general travel, dramas. In fact, get insurance if you're traveling, service your car, back up your computer, and most of all, watch your mouth. You'll easily say things you'll regret without even realizing you've done it. In fact, when in doubt, say nothing. Much safer that way. Thanks for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. Don't forget to subscribe, it really helps me. And let's get to the stars. Libra, my adorable little cupcake. Have you been out buying a whole bunch of extremely expensive crap again? One of these days, sweetie, you'll figure out that shopping is just your way of coping with all the emotional drama that you don't want to really look at. So in the end, if you think about it, it'll be much cheaper to just get a therapist or, learn to meditate, give it a bash. Your budget's already taking strain, so how about a few practical decisions for a change? Use this week to discover ways of expanding your fabulous resources, presentations, workshops, motivational talks, networks. All those nauseating buzzwords will work for you now. Put on a suit, look fab, yes you, and trust those stunning instincts. They'll direct you. Love hard work now. You'll be somewhat oversensitive. What, you ridiculous? Don't take any of it personally. It's the planet's fault, not yours. That's it for Libra. Scorpio, my little buttercup. You're letting all the money dramas drain your courage just when you need it most. And they're going to be job changes, but that could be a good thing. Just let your life come to you for a while. If you're getting all insecure, then you miss out on the fabulous offers. So just keep an open mind, relax. It's true this won't be the best week of your life. But then again, nothing lasts forever. Think long term. Your fabulous charm will help keep all your options open till you're back on track. Let someone help you for once. You need to take care of your health for a change. Think about that. Your energy will improve after Wednesday either way, but until then, get some sleep. Lots of sleep. Love life's a little weird. Don't waste your time on that. It'll sort itself out later. Just make time for you, fabulous, gorgeous, fabulous you. That's it for Scorpio. Sagittarius, my little Rottweiler. Are you charging about like a maniac, ruffling everyone's feathers? Good for you. You couldn't care less if the planets have gone AWOL. You're on a little planet all of your own. And right now, the career is going bananas and you're wondering, are you really on the right direction? Never mind that. Unless you've got a better idea, which you haven't, just keep going along the road you're on and see where it takes you. There'll be detours and you can decide. Still, there'll definitely be some opposition to your bizarre ideas. Not everyone is as far-sighted and revolutionary as you, so make allowances. Meanwhile, please get some rest. The already rapid pace of your life picks up even more by Saturday, and the last thing you need is a hideous case of burnout. Mostly, be polite. Communications are extremely sluggish, to say the least. That's it for Sagittarius. Capricorn, my little chocolate donut. Watch your mouth all week. As usual, you're trying to control everything, and you're wondering why nothing's turning out as planned. It's hilarious. This is exactly as it should be. That brilliant mind of yours is letting you down, and slowly your world is moving in a new direction that you're not in charge of. Do not fight it. In fact, if you really are battling, just take a week off, see what happens. There are signs of money on the horizon, but it's coming from unexpected places, so nothing you can take charge of there. Just be grateful for everything that crosses your path. Although you might save some of that fabulous energy for a really interesting love life. Of course, you're always terrified of becoming emotionally vulnerable, so of course you hide from anything real. But it's coming whether you like it or not, so you might as well open the door and make it welcome. That's it for Capricorn. Aquarius, my little Yorkshire Terrier, you know what you're like. Are you hanging in there? Excellent. Well, there's money coming for a start, and the source could be surprising, friends, family, maybe even a weird promotion you weren't expecting. Whatever the deal, grab it and say thank you to the universe. No need to question your luck this time. Instead, focus that unbelievable energy on a somewhat tottering love life. There are storms brewing, and your arrogance is clouding the issue, let's be honest. Try listening for a change. Not everyone's as independent as you are, and some people, amazingly, are actually happy to need each other. Besides that, the communication planet is all over the place, which means you are even less tactful than usual. Be very careful with this. Your jokes are not always as funny as you think they are. Try getting in touch with your deepest feelings for a change. They might surprise you. That's it for Aquarius. Pisces, my little rosebud, are you taking all your frustrations out on the people you love most? Stop that at once, sweetie. The planets are asking you to revisit all the old angers and take another look, a different look. And then when you've cleared your head, you may find that you were just as much to blame as anyone else. Possibility. In which case, you can forget to forgive yourself and let go of the garbage. Then you make a point of apologizing to anyone you've been yelling at or sulking at, which is just as annoying. No one cares about details anymore, and if they do, let that be their problem. If you're looking for work, sweetie, keep going. Something really good is about to happen. Even if you already have a job, this is a great time to make extra money part-time. You'll find the time, you always do. There's money out there if you want it. That's it for Pisces. Aries, my adorable little raspberry, how are you coping? Well, you certainly don't need anyone to tell you that the communication planet has gone on strike, do you? No. The number of delays, peculiar complications, general nightmare garbage, already made that abundantly clear. Not that it stopped you in any way, but it has left you wondering whether everyone in the entire world has gone completely insane except you. Actually, they probably have. But don't worry about that for now. Work on something that only needs your wonderful skills. You're still focused enough to rise above the madness, amazingly, more or less. Now, you'll just need to figure out how to fix the love life. None of those wise-ass hilarious remarks you're so fond of are very useful at the moment, so just be charming. Oh, and money starts improving on Wednesday, amazingly, despite all the planets. That's it for Aries. Taurus, my little lotus blossom. Have you been handling all the responsibility for your relationships? And are you convinced that the entire world will fall apart if you let go? Well, good for you. That's marvelous. This is definitely the time to start waving your ego about. Why not? The important question here is, how much are you willing to give to make sure your relationships last? Although perhaps this isn't the best time to be making the decisions. The communication planet has gone nuts and no one is making any sense. So take it slowly and gently and find someone to listen to you for a change. Meanwhile, focus your real energies on your career, which needs a little nudge. Money's coming in more slowly, but don't panic, it'll arrive eventually. Just watch your own moves, be responsible for your own choices. It's very easy to make mistakes now. That's it for Taurus. Gemini, my little nutcase. You know how insane you get when your planets are messing with you. So please watch that tendency to get involved in something you really don't understand and use that fabulous mind to investigate the facts first. Also remember, there's nothing wrong with asking questions. Not even you can be an expert in everything, amazingly, especially not now, when the thinking planet is all over the place. Meanwhile, something weird's happening at home, a move or renovation or something, weird people moving in. Tell them what you want before they start making their own plans. You don't want to end up arguing when it's too late to change anything. And it's important, this stuff. Money is fairly boring this week, nothing much happening there, which means you could experiment a little, if you like. Do it carefully, you're not exactly sane right now. That's it for Gemini. Cancer, my soggy little blanket. Are you wondering what's happened to all those dreaded emotions and why they're zapping you so hard? Look, you're always emotional, as we know. But now, sweetie, you're buying tissues by the crate load. So go ahead, weep. Not everyone can even do that, so think of it as a gift. But give yourself a deadline, like 3 days. And then start smiling, even if it's a huge effort. And do not use this time to rethink all those big decisions from the past and all those big regrets. Just stick with what you've got for now and trust yourself. Besides, actually, there are some really interesting career options that suddenly arrive out of the blue. Not necessarily in the way you would have imagined, but, dashing in. Don't be put off the way they come. Your need for instant answers will throw you off track if you start making ridiculous demands. And anyway, money's fine for now. Just look after you and your big beating heart. That's it for Cancer. Leo, my little fruitcake, there's some good news here. In spite of the mad planets, we've got Mars, a planet of confidence and determination and creativity and passion. It's moved into your career. Take note though, It delivers the goodies slowly enough to let you learn a few valuable lessons on the way. So pay attention. If you have the chance to choose, choose. If you have a chance to make a decision, make one. Demand your rights. By the time Mars is at its peak, because as I said, it's moving slowly, you will have reached yours. Being a big deal is fun, as you'll discover. Being a pain in the arse is not so much. Your love life, of course, is fabulous, and you're as popular as ever. And if you're one of those shy little Leos who pretends not to care about all that, have a few drinks and get out there and misbehave. Everyone else can see how fabulous you are, even if you can't. Go and enjoy yourself. That's it for Leo. Virgo, my little cream puff, there's some good stuff happening, even though the planets have flipped their lids and you're questioning every decision in your mad way. Don't waste your energy on that garbage. Finish the project you started 100 years ago and then forget about it. This is the perfect time to revisit anything that's unfinished. Your love life should be fairly hot by now, and you're much more popular than you've been in ages, so have some fun with that. If you're already involved, do something romantic to rekindle the fires and the flames. Protect your assets, though. Somebody wants what you have. Just say no and close the door. Then ask yourself where you're being taken for granted. There's a huge difference between appreciation and abuse, and you know which one you want. That's it for Virgo. Thank you, delicious creatures, for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. This is the perfect time to start believing in your own magic and to make something amazing happen. Whenever you're out there in the world, protect yourself in a bubble of flames or a sheet of silver. Ask your angels to help and keep smiling, even if you don't feel like it. Smiling changes your vibration. Give it a bash. And then subscribe and share and like and press buttons. It's free. Have a great week and remind yourselves every 5 seconds just how amazing you are. Give yourself permission to succeed. It's important. Bye now.